He'd never speak.
I think your parents need hobbies.
Yeah, I know. I think that's true.
They're bored shitless over there.
My mom's in the women's club, so she's got a hobby.
What's the women's club?
Not the Red Hat Society.
I don't know. It's some club where
Does she wear a fucking red hat?
She never wears a hat.
I saw another old lady with a red hat getting her nails done.
She's the youngest woman in the club, and my mom is, you know.
What is the Red Hat Society called? Is it the Red Hat Society?
Yes, it is. They all just wear red hats and they go dinner.
She's in a women's club. You know what that means, right? They les out.
They don't les out.
They do les out.
They really do.
They're all old women.
Toy parties and stuff.
That's right.
They don't scissor.
Scissoring.
They're
scissoring. Because that's like not cheating, so they scissor each other.
Right.
Scissoring is
They
cheating.
do keep their clothes on. They might get down to their pantyhose before they scissor.
Pantyhose?
Yeah, they're pantyhoses.
It's not a sex club.
It has to be.
Sounds like it.
It's a social club.
No.
And she's not a Red Hat Society.
You're trying to tell me that some old lesbos aren't joining a women's club hoping?
My mom's not an old lesbo.
I'm not saying all of them are.
But you
she is.
implied, yeah, exactly.
Jimmy's saying that.
Well, you're both wrong.
I'm thinking she might have some innocence to her, and she doesn't realize what she's involved with.
Yep, she has no
and
idea.
that the other ladies are looking to scissor with your mom, and she's not picking up on the signs yet.
Well, she's not going to have any of that shit.
What does she wear to the club?
Her jeans and a shirt? I don't know.
Exactly.
You sure it's not a skirt with no panties?
No, it's not a skirt with no panties.
No, it's jeans and a flannel shirt. That's the lesbian fucking outfit. That's the lesbian tuxedo.
The lesbian uniform.
The lesbian tuxedo.
The lesbian uniform.
My mom's not a lesbian.
So what if she is? Your dad probably encourages it. He probably squeezes his helmet. He's like, what time are you going to the party?
That doesn't happen.
And it's okay if she's a lesbian. It's
Who
fine.
cares?
I know it would be
Yeah,
fine.
it's
but
the year 2011.
Deal
All
with
that
it.
stuff is just
Okay.
fine.
Yeah.
She's no lesbian.
Yeah.
What do they do at the women's club?
You know what they do at the women's club.
See, Sam had to be the smartass, and he had to point out that we were fucking maybe stumbling to the finish line.
Yeah.
So now we focus on you and your lesbian mom.
She's not a lesbian.
What does she do at the club?
Yeah.
What do they do in this club?
You know what?
talk
I think
about
we're going
club
overtime.
business.
I know. Now we're going to fucking... Now he picked up
What's
the ball.
club
We're
business?
running.
Into yourself?
I don't know. I'm not in the club.
Come on, you know one activity they do
Come
in the club.
on, you talk to your mom. Hey, what's new, Mom? Oh, I went to the ladies' club or whatever.
If she's not telling you what kind of activities,
Exactly.
that means she can't think quickly on her feet and that there's
Come
some stuff going on.
What's going on? What'd you do at the club? Oh, we just listened to Katie Lang songs.
They don't even listen to music.
Sure they do.
I caught that joke. That's a really good line.
She brought home flowers once because she wanted them at an auction at the club.
Oof.
You know what the flowers were for, Sam. You're not that dumb.
No, it's for
She
club.
was the best lesbian
Best
of the
gal.
night. She was the
Best
lesbian
gal
of the
there,
night.
right?
It's for funding the club.
She scissored the
What?
best that night.
Yeah. They want to recruit young members, but
I
Of
bet.
course they do.
there's not any young people in the club.
Supple.
Of course they want young members.
Well, it's a social club.
Yeah, that's what they
It's
call
a
it.
socially.
But what
Yeah.
do they do? She comes home with flowers and
What do they do?
and no
They're
one's
sitting
asking?
around. They're sitting around,
They
and what
kibitz.
happens?
They kibitz.
What's kibbits?
It's like what women do.
Talking?
Yeah.
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 So
They
why
drink-
is that a club? Why
They
isn't
nibble
it
each
just...
other's bits?
They don't nibble each other's bits.
Is that what he said?
No, it's like sexual.
You said clits?
No,
Clits.
kibitz.
What
I
are they
thought
doing
you
with each
said
other's
something with
clits?
the
Nothing.
clits.
Definitely nothing. It's like a social club.
Oh, it's like a social club.
Maybe they bring in a gentleman.
I don't think so. They're all old ladies.
Maybe they bring in a gentleman for some entertainment.
Oh, do you think they do that? And he comes in and they women
Hence
get
the
alarmed.
flowers.
They get alarmed at first because they're like, "Why is a police officer here? Why is he? He wants to arrest us or something?" And then the guy goes up to one of the ladies and taps her with the nightstick and goes, "You," and then grabs the crotch of his pants and wham, the whole uniform comes off, and his big turgid fat cock is just swinging in her face.
Wow, we
And it's
decided
not
not to be
white.
subtle today, I say.
It's not white, so your mom goes home and your dad says, why does your hands, face, and butt cheeks smell like cocoa butter?
Butt cheeks.
That's why the flowers.
No.
She was able to get the most whipped cream off the member.
So you think this social club is just having an African American?
Look, unless you start talking, we're just going to assume a lot here, Sam Roberts.
It's just
What
a
is going
social-
on with this women's club?
It's a social get together.
I love that her butt cheeks smell like cocoa butter. There's only one way that's happening.
Really deep grinding.
Her butt cheeks have never smelled differently
No?
after going to a club meeting.
Alrighty,
No.
I just.
Want to acknowledge that the show fell apart
Yeah,
right
is that
before
what you
10
want to
again?
do? You ever want to do that again,
You
Sam?
want to do that again,
I'm
sir?
just trying to do my part to help.
Now tell us what the fuck happens at this
Yeah.
club, because now I don't give a fuck that we're in
I
overtime.
don't even care.
Nope.
They chit chat.
About what?
Whatever the women talk about. I don't go to the club.
See, this is the vagary that she
Yep.
brings home with her.
Yep.
But I don't
That means
ask.
some shit's going on. So.
You're not a little curious as to what your mom is doing at these things?
No.
Why?
Because she would just talk on and on and on if I asked her questions about it.
Oh, shit. Mikey B writes, Aunt.
Yeah.
Not good. Sam's mom was arrested this morning selling apple pies at Hunts Point.
That's where the whores hang out.
See where all the prostitutes
Yeah, it's a
are.
local.
Oh, yes.
She knows
It's a local
better than that.
reference.
She's not going to sell pies without a business
Do you think it's like
license.
those, you know what I picture up? You know those HBO sex specials that used to be on?
Yes.
Where it's like, okay, let's all gather in the room. Now let's all disrobe. And some old hippie bitches at the front of the room and telling all the other women to take their clothes off. Now just touch each other and feel the energy. And then you're hearing like moans and groans, and then before you know it, they're just licking box and fucking.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Yes, feel it." And then the old bag fucking hippie woman gets involved and starts like moving other people, saying, "See, no, grab here," because she's getting off with
Is
the
there
whole
some
thing.
direction going on, Sam?
Yeah.
You know, people do have
When they're-
social clubs that don't involve sex.
No,
Do you think your
I've
mother's
seen
on,
that.
on an oriental rug getting a massage from a woman who looks like B. Arthur?
I don't think so.
Rubbing Ben Gay into her shoulders? These are so sore.
Sam, you're a naive
Yeah.
little boy.
You don't know.
Everything you do in this world goes to sex.
Yes.
One way
No,
or another.
everything you do.
One
in
way
this
or
world.
another.
We know what's been going on.
You don't know diddly squat.
You haven't told us what she does at the club, so we got to.
I don't go to the clubs.
But
They're
she
too
just
much
said
of
it,
a
club.
At the
Diddly and
club.
squat. That's exactly what they do at the club.
They don't diddle or squat.
Can we? I'm going to pencil this in for tomorrow, Aunt. We
Now,
got to talk to Sam's
ass
mom
play.
about the social club.
Well,
We're
we have
going to
so
get
much
into
to
some
do.
ass play now. So all the ladies roll over, and I'll come around, and I'm just going to slowly stick a digit in your butthole.
That's ridiculous.
No?
Open
That's
your legs like
insane.
you're skydiving. And I'm going to take my thumb and forefinger. Now, the nails may pinch this tender browning skin. And I'm going to open it up with my thumb and forefinger. And then I'm going to take the pointy finger of my right hand and just tickle it as if it's a small rodent. And I'll be careful to avoid that bundle of hemorrhoids.
Yes. Now, ladies, some of you might be a little uncomfortable with this at first, but if you are, just look at Mrs. Roberts. She's very comfortable with this. She's been here many times and just loves the ass play segment.
Follow her lead.
Now, if you feel
Yes,
the urge
yes.
to make a whoopsie, just breathe through it. Accidents will happen.
You guys better be careful.
Have we made it to 10 there, Sam? What's
it's
the
actually
matter?
10:03.
Oh, look at that.
That's too
Look
bad.
At that.
We got at least 10 more minutes to go.
Wow.
You're gonna lose yourself
Wow.
a listener.
I just love the idea that the old ladies are going to they have to shit and they just have to warn them it's okay.
It's okay.
To make a whoopsie.
Just do it. It's a whoopsie. The longer you do this, the more you'll get used to it, and there won't be. Oh, look, see, there's a whoopsie now.
Yeah.
There's one now. Oh, Mrs. Johnson.
They have to pass around the whoopsie towel, which is a dark blue towel that they just wipe their fingers on after a whoopsie happens.
Brown spots all over the white.
Yeah.
The room stinks.
And one of them has to wash the whoopsie towel every week.
They can afford more than one child.
Oh, God.
Sam, we're going to talk to your mom tomorrow. That's for sure.
That's what it is.
She'll probably be able to give you more details.
You think they talk about common household items that you could use to pleasure yourself?
No, no.
You sure?
Yeah. I mean, they're old women.
How to
And my
masturbate
mom.
with the table corner while everybody's sitting there and they don't know what you're doing.
Putting an uneven load in the dryer and then leaning against it.
How to separate your vaginal lips on the corner of a table.
You want to know what Mikey wrote now?
No.
He says that Sam's mom makes it to 10 every day.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
There might be some of that double entendre humor that the kids are using.
Very subtly do it. So you could just be around the house and separate.
Your vaginal lips on the corner of a table.
Well, my table corners are rounded, so.
Oh, God.
Well,
I'm
we're certainly going to talk to her tomorrow about this.
This last 10 minutes of the show, it was very immature.
I bet you.
Very immature.
I bet you there was one thing where they nobody wants to get caught doing that. And I bet you that they had one section called "How to Get the Stink Out of the End of a Rolling Pin."
She wouldn't need that club.
Oh, boy, Sam.
Well, don't old boy Sam me.
Oh, boy, Sam.
As if you didn't have anything to do with this.
I had nothing to do with this. I just asked her what your mom's up to. And you told us about the lesbian club.
How dare you?
I think the first thing he said was...
Something about lesbians and scissoring.
No, the first thing he said was, boy, yeah, kind of rough getting to 10 o'clock, huh?
Yep.
I think that was the first thing.
Well, why?
And then he brought up the fact that his mom goes to these women's dyke-off binges.
That's not what. Now you're totally
where they
misconstruing.
do ass play and learn.
Does she have a uniform when she goes there?
Get the stink
that's
out of the
insane.
rolling pin tip.
Does she have a uniform?
No, of course not.
She does.
Ridiculous.
What time do you want to talk to her tomorrow morning?
She doesn't like to wake up before 8.
Hey, man, if I got a nice key lime pie sitting in front of me tomorrow, then hands off. I'll leave.
Yeah.
I'll leave your mom alone.
She doesn't give in
It's
to
up to her.
terrorist demands.
It's a dead giveaway because when people come home and there's 6 cats just licking one end of the rolling pin, everybody knows what's been going.
Yeah, does she pretend she's baking at these clubs?
No, she doesn't pretend anything.
Oh, there's some shit going on in it.
Yeah.
Jim.
She brought home Snicker-doodles from the last club.
That's exactly.
Oh, that's it.
In the whoopsie towel.
Along with chlamydia.
Snicker-doodles.
Snickerdoodles.
That's what they call the penis of the black stripper. Oh, someone's going to get Snicker-doodles on their face. Someone's husband's going to kiss them with Snicker-doodle juice on them. They use cute older lady expressions.
How long is she at this club for?
I don't know.
All day?
No, not all day.
All day, Aunt. All fucking
All
day.
fucking day.
And she's not home right now, by the way, Sam. We called.
Maybe she's. I mean, she's not home. I'm sure she's home. She probably just doesn't want to pick up the phone.
She's not home. We called 3 times.
Helpful hints.
She doesn't want to hear from you guys.
The ladies' club.
The women's club.
The women's club.
What do you do there?
I
Well,
think we've described it
you
perfectly.
guys know all the answers. You're just
we do.
so
They
smart.
probably watch awful movies, like lady-oriented movies. Like, what was the Traveling Pants?
Sisterhood of the Traveling.
Well, there was anything with Diane Keaton after 1995 they think is hilarious.
Yeah.
Rotten
Well,
Broads.
Chick flicks there. Jim.
Chick flicks. They all laugh.
While
Lights
they,
are out.
while
Fingers
they lick each
wander.
other's box.
Well, that's. I mean,
Do
they
the,
might watch the movies, but the
do
other
the lights
stuff-
go out?
I don't go to the clubs.
It's just a bunch of couches in the living room. Everyone get comfortable.
Yeah.
It's not in the living room.
Yeah, it's little helpful things they teach each other.
Wait, where's the club?
I
Not
don't
in the
know. They
living
got
room.
like a place.
How to make yourself come under an Afghan.
That's insane.
Shit.
Like a knitting junior sweater for
While the whole
Christmas.
family is sitting in front of you watching TV. How you can get yourself off under the Afghan.
Why would anybody want to do that?
There's a reason those fucking needles are so long.
How to make yourself come with the heel of your own foot under an Afghan.
Why would you want to masturbate in front of
We're
everyone?
gonna find out tomorrow, Sam. Tomorrow, I should say. We're talking to your mom tomorrow.
Don't we have to do the Bobo date tomorrow?
Nah.
Who is that bitch?
Who gives a fuck about Bobo and his date?
I guess
We
that's
could
true.
talk
too.
about Sam's mom and that sex club that she might be going to.
You're not going to. That's insane. And the facts will come out tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
The
They're all trying to invest in a fucking one of those printers that Jeff Dunham has.
Oh, no.
So they can scan a big fist into it. They're looking at Stern's logo. They're like, how do we make that into a big plastic thing?
Going around to garages, trying to find mechanics. No, not big enough. So you
One
get it.
big long finger.
It's for the women's club.
Yeah. We're going to print something.
Big fist.
They don't do that, you don't think, Sam?
no, that's insane.
They're doing
Why are you
that?
having fun with this? What's wrong with you?
I know.
He's got
you
a
have
rod.
fun.
I don't have. No, I don't.
You always laugh about everything.
Yeah,
though.
you're like a party
You're
pooper,
funny
man.
guy. You like to laugh. During the after show, you're laughing a lot and
I
everything.
do laugh a lot, but this has taken a turn for the worse.
What?
And it's distasteful. I don't laugh at things that are distasteful.
I don't know. I think
And quite frankly, it's immature and beneath me.
Can we just play this bit over and over again during the replay?
Yeah, please. I love the idea.
No, we can't.
It's hilarious. Wow,
No
that woman's
massages.
club. Oh yeah, just fucking
There's some shit going on.
a lot of smelling.
You don't smell.
Yeah.
I mean,
You might have to have.
Embrace your
back
natural scent.
Yeah,
They have
yeah.
a douche burning ceremony.
that's just ridiculous.
Why is that ridiculous?
They just want to smell
it's so
like
probable.
like pure womanhood that's been,
right.
sweaty
Yeah.
and
You guys are totally out of touch with your feminine audience.
They have a speaker
No.
come in and says, "Don't be ashamed of the slug trail. Embrace yourself." Some of them who get extra wet are embarrassed and they leave little marks, little clear plastic tape marks.
they don't want them cleaning off though after they get wet. They want a girl to get wet and then dry up again, get wet and dry, so it gets all like nasty.
Yeah, so her thighs feel like fruit roll-ups.
How would you know?
Just horrible, rubber cementy. Yeah.
Get it all
You don't
gooey.
know.
All right, Sam.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks for
Did we
pointing
do
out.
all right?
Thanks
10
for pointing out we
after.
needed material.
10
got it.
after. We got a good fucking 15 minutes
Do
out
you
of
think
that at least.
you think that's the code word they use when they're massaging each other?
What?
Like if one's getting turned on, she'll giggle and go, "I'm getting gooey."
I'm getting a little gooey.
terrible
Aw.
code word.
And they just mush their face into their open butt cheeks.
No reason to have a code word if
Yeah.
it's I'm gooey.
There's a lot of
Why have a
fucking
code word?
horrible yoga queefs going on. Downward dog.
You don't do yoga. It's not a fitness
Yeah, it
group.
is.
You don't know what they do.
You don't
That's
know.
just-
know.
I know what
Yes,
they
dude.
don't do. I know what they don't
I'll
do.
bet you they put towels under the door so the queefs don't leave the room. Embrace your natural scent. Sun salutation.
That's
the
insane.
whole room just, the smell in that place when they're done.
Yeah, the whole room smells like a catfish burped.
Gave you an opportunity
It's like
to
a
tell us.
cannery. It smells like Cannery Row.
We gave you an opportunity to tell us exactly what happens at this fucking.
You know what my
And
mom
you
does
didn't
at
know.
those clubs?
So now we have to assume.
None
I'm sorry,
of
sir.
your business.
We're gonna find out tomorrow
Yes, now.
because your mom loves being on the radio,
Yep.
and she will be on this show tomorrow. Oh yeah, she will.
And she'll tell us.
Not with that type of talk.
What time should we pen it in for 7:30?
She doesn't like getting up that early.
Oh,
whenever
really?
she
A
gets
little
up.
tired from the women's club?
I know where the club is, by the way.
Where?
It's in Tampa. September 29th
That's
or
my
October
out.
1st.
Wow.
I will be there performing at the Tampa Improv, and then October 20 through 22, Pittsburgh Improv in Homestead, PA.
Damn.
Yes.
It's right across the street from where E-Rock grew up,
And
by the way.
possibly a New Jersey date coming up next month early.
Oh.
Have a good day,
All right. Everyone,
Bye.
take it easy.
Hereby here proclaim Monday, September 19th, 2011 to be WBZ Radio Day in the city of Boston.
Sirius XM. This is the Opie and Anthony Show.